Hello friends, once again welcome back to our channel. We are Ayana Academy, one of its kind services for the students who wants to study abroad and settle abroad. Friends, I have observed something through my students' feedback. Since our system is very transparent and we ask our students to work with us rather than doing everything by ourselves, our students become very strong in communication as well as aware about the entire process which is happening with their profiles. But at many incidents we have observed that some of the students have their friends who are going to other agencies, and the other agents just do the things for them on their behalf and tell them that they don't have to worry, they'll take care of everything. The issue is that when somebody else take care of everything on your behalf, you know nothing. And the interesting part of this entire story is you are the one who are going to go there and study there or work there, not the agent who is doing everything on your behalf. So when you join Ayana Academy, we encourage you to work with us so that you get empowered. A small token of fees, but you get a lot of knowledge for entire process of education, how to write, what to do, and all. All inquiries we send our profile so that the students are aware that how we work and what we work and what is our goal. At the same time, we have specific document with our fees, clearly mention what fees are for which services, as well as it's all one-time fee. So in any case, if a student is denied visa, we do not tell them that pay us some extra. So with utmost transparency and clarity we work. Coming back to my point of students who are taking the services of other agency. Many of the students share with their friend that I got an offer of admission. Interestingly enough, most of the time the students are so dumb, I'm saying the word dumb, that they get conditional offer of admission. Only 20% of the students understand that what is conditional offer of admission and what is unconditional offer of admission. So those kids just brag around their friends. So the good kids, the good student who are working with us or trying to do things, they get stressed out because they are also young people. So they ask us so many times that, sir, this my friend has got visa from got offer letter from this agency. So I clearly ask them that if your friend is studying right now, how they receive offer of admission? It must be conditional offer of admission. Then the student realized that, oh yes, okay, it's a conditional offer of admission. Let me tell you friends, what is conditional offer of admission? In your admission, there is a specific condition. If you fulfill that, then only you can get admission to that university. If you do not fulfill that, you cannot get admission. So that conditional offer of admission is to make an airplane which you used to make as a kid and fly in the sky. You know, the paper planes, because it is of no use. So it's a false victory and false psychology for those who brag around that, oh, I got offer of admission. It's totally nonsense, utterly nonsense. So whenever somebody who is in the same position as you, let's say studying with you, or who is in the same semester as you but different college or different institute, they brag around you, just ask them to show the offer of admission and try to figure out. So I call all the students who are smart enough all the students who are using our services through this video that you don't have to worry about all this nonsense, because at the end of the day, that letter is for making the airplane for the kids or boat for the small kids. So you need to learn to fight this psychological war, because it naturally it will give you some sort of pressure. Not all students are like that, but some students are very sensitive because they have pressures. They have pressure from their parents, they have pressure from society, they have pressure from relatives. So friends, remember this. Take your own path. Make use of our services. We do not counsel only for education, we counsel how to deal with stress. Because when you have knowledge, you have less stress. When you know things right, then you are relaxed. Even though everybody is shouting, everybody is doing things, you know that you are on right track. We don't claim that okay, you will be going ahead of everybody and all. No. What I'm trying to say is you are aware that what you are doing, you know what you want to do. This clarity will help you to succeed more. The people who are successful, one of the biggest reason is they are very much clear in what they do. So I request you to feel free to use our services and spread the word. And I'm gladly saying that all our hundreds and 150 students which we have sent after me leaving GTU, all are our ambassadors. And I would like to say thank you to all of them, because interestingly enough, they are already finishing their studies and they are so kind enough to put their parents' visitors visa through us, and they are so kind enough to put their spouses' visas through us. So this is the trust we have gained even after 4 years, 2 years, 3 years, whatever it is. So we are very glad to serve all those kids and see them successful. And I'm hoping that we will put their testimony in form of videos as and when we get them. All the students have given their positive feedbacks on our website. They are there. And interestingly enough, they are still in our touch. So we must have done something right, that all our kids who already are there, some are already passed out and working, they are still in touch. So friends, people who understands the value of education, people who wants to achieve something, they choose us. It is possible at many times many people are not aware about our services. So the only way to know people, to know us, is through social media or through some references, because we do not actively advertise ourselves in social media. But I think looking at so many feedbacks, we are slowly increasing our advertising so that more and more people get benefited from this. So friends, you do not need to feel psychological pressure if your friends are getting conditional offer of admission or if they get offer of admission. One more encouraging thing I would like to tell you. There is a way in our society telling people that okay, you should do this at this age, you should do this at this age. But it is not necessary. Every time everything doesn't work. 1 + 1 is not always 2 in life. So all I'm trying to say is, so instead of getting into pressure that if I don't take admission right now, this September 2022, like some kids who has got experience, let's say 5-6 years of experience, and he or she is about to be 30. So they worry that oh, I'm about to be 30. If I don't get admission now, my chances of visas are less. That's not true. The visa is refused only in the condition when it is not properly placed, when there is no synchronizing between your past study, your past experience, your present choice of the program, your future plan, and your grades, including your English proficiency. I will share a feedback Whereas my 15 years of experience client has got admission to the university. I'm just waiting for his visa, and I'm sure he'll get a visa also. So there is nothing like impossible thing. The only issue is you have to trust us and you have to follow our advice. Instead of putting pressure on yourself, we encourage you to take our services and understand the difference and see how people are working towards the career. Excuse me. You can only understand these things if you work with us. Otherwise, when you hear this video, you think that okay, we are marketing. We are just like other agents. I even don't call myself an agent. I say I'm a counselor. So basically what I'm trying to say is that for me, giving time to the client is very important because I have to understand when I say Ayana Academy is customizing the services, it means we have to understand the requirement of client. In case of students, we have to understand their background. We have to understand and their interest. There are many students, they say, sir, send us anyhow, we'll manage. Believe me, I know how they manage. They will not tell you. Nobody will tell you. Definitely, because it's not very good thing. No, people are really afraid of sharing their failure. Very few courageous people are there who shares their failure. But it is definitely hard if you don't plan. So what I'm trying to say to all my current students who are with us, that in this psychological warfare, you don't worry about it. There are people who will put pressure on you psychologically. It's not that they want to make you feel pressure. The only thing is because they are inexperienced, they even don't know that they are doing this. So just stay away from the feeling that okay, he has got it and I left out. No, when your right time comes, you will be also getting that. And maybe when you see it after 5 years, I guarantee you that you will be in better position than them, than your friends, mentally speaking. Financially, nobody can tell anything because certain factors are not in our hand in terms of finance. As for example, COVID, as for example, this war between Russia and Ukraine, prices are going high, right? So what I'm trying to explain you is actually mentally you kids are going to be fine and you will have a lot of clarities, and clarity and knowledge is very good for your growth. So with this positive note, friends, be free to pose our question, be free to spread our videos, be free to spread our contact details. And once again, I would like to thank you all our alumni, all our students, their spouses who are spreading our words, even though they are sitting in Canada, United States, anywhere in the world. So thank you very much for your support to us, and we look forward to have more support from you. And whoever wishes to send their video messages, feel free to send me your video messages. We'll definitely put on our channel. Thank you very much, friends, for a kind time and precious time. Be safe, guys. Please be healthy and be happy. And try to avoid unnecessary stress. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.